Why Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell never got married. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell are one of the most enduring couples in Hollywood, and perhaps one of Hollywood's most famous couples. At 73 and 68, on-screen duo celebrated having been together for more than 35 years. Although the two vowed not to marry, their mutual commitment seemed like it has never been stronger. The two first got to know each other while filming The One and Only, genuine, original family band, but they weren't ready to start dating. We wouldn't blame Goldie Hawn, who is twice divorced, if she wanted to give up on relationships for good, but real reasons why they never get to marry is coming soon. In the 1990s, Hawn and Russell first opened up about not getting married. The couple have always been forthcoming about not walking together down the aisle, citing that their relationship is so strong as the reason we just did well without getting married. Hawn explained, "I feel devoted already because isn't that what marriage is meant to do? As long as my emotional state is in a state of commitment, sincerity, care, because affection, we're all right. We have brilliantly raised our kids. They are pretty great people. We did a fine job there, and for that, we didn't have to get married. Every day, I like to wake up and see that he's there, and to know that I have a choice, and there is no reason to marry. I think the trick is to know when to depend on others and when not to." She told Women's Day, "It's important that you keep your side of the house upside down. I don't think one person can carry the entire burden, because then their shoulders start to get heavy. The other part is to remain as sexy as you can to make sure you reflect on all the aspects of a healthy relationship. To sexuality is certainly one of them." Hawn confirmed that she doesn't spend every waking hour with Russell during an interview with Loose Women in 2016. However, Hawn also already had two children, 40-year-old Kate Hudson and 42-year-old Oliver Hudson, by her second ex-husband named Bill Hudson. They married from 1976 and 1982. From 1969 until 1976, she was previously married to Gus Tucanis. Russell also had a son, 38-year-old Boston Russell, by his ex-wife Susan Hubley, whom he married from 1979 to 1983. Wedding bells have never been something Goldie Hawn wanted in the past, and they are confident that in the future it is not something they desire. The two divorced actors say the reason why her relationship with actor Kurt Russell lasted so long is that they have never gone down the aisle. "I'd be divorced for a long time if I had been dating," Hawn said Monday on the ITV talk show Loose People. Hawn and Russell have been together for a whopping 33-year stretch since 1983, but say their relationship has more to do with purpose than with a court order. "Kurt wanted to remain unmarried, and I like the decision," Hawn said. The couple asked their kids a few years ago whether they should get married, but the kids said no because the relationship was fine as it is. From their children asking them to stay single, to Hawn's refusal to throw a lot of money at a marriage ceremony, that is the real reasons why Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell never got married. Many couples think marriage is the best way to show off their undying love and devotion to each other. Yet, for Goldie Hawn, she sees marriage as nothing more than a bunch of doom and gloom, telling the Loose Women panel in Britain, "I would have been divorced for a long time if I were married." It's psychological not to get married because it gives you the right to make choices one way or the other, she said. "It's psychological not to get married because it gives you the right to make," Hawn said. "While new partners want to be together all the time, long-term stable partners will spend 68% of their time together." Previously, Hawn stressed the value of keeping a sense of self, even though you're part of a couple, he said. "It's all about not losing yourself," she said. Freedom is something that she and Russell respect a lot, and how they have survived so long. Purpose is the key too. It's not about losing yourself in one another. Two pillars holding up the house and the roof together and being special, not having to agree to anything, knowing how to handle not agreeing. It's just an option. Could you have a relationship like Kurt and Goldie, or do you want to get married?